Open your book to page 161. This lesson is to review the laws of exponents. So we already did this before many times. So let's go over three laws. So first law is when you have a to the m times a to the n, this will equal to a to the m plus n. Example, if you have a to the 2 times a to the 5, this will equal to a to the 7. All you have to just add that. Okay? And the reason for that is this means a times a. That's what it means. This means a times a times a times a times a. So when you multiply it out, you got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the reason for that. Okay? Again, we covered many of these before. Okay? Especially like you did this a lot already. So this is just a quick review. Okay. The rule number 2. You have a b to the m. This one you can distribute. So this becomes a to the m, and this becomes b to the m. And the example of that, okay, is when you have a b, let's say cube. So this is equal to ab times ab times ab, right? Right, that's what cube means, right? And if you look, how many a's you have? You got 1, 2, 3. So you got a to the 3. And how many b's you have? 1, 2, 3. See, right? But instead of doing this every time, if you know the law, right, the exponent law, you just go and apply and that's it. Okay? So this will just distribute. So instead of doing all this long way, just go and distribute. So you got a to the 3, b to the 3. Okay? Now let's go to the third law. You have a to the m to the a to the m to the n. So this is equal to, again, you distribute inside, this becomes a to the m times n. Example, okay, if you have a squared to the 4th power, this will equal to a to the 8. Okay? Again, same principle as that, because this would be equal to a to the 2, and there are 4 of them. Right? See, 4 means there are 4 of them. And again, you got 2, 2, 2, 2. So you add all these, you apply the first law, you add all together, you get a to the 8, right? There's a reason for that. So you need to be familiar with these 3 laws. Okay, so let's go over some examples. So let's go to page 162. Example 1. Let's do 1a. So you have 2p squared q squared times negative 3p q to the 3. So when you multiply, you just go down the number, then alphabet, and then the group, right? So 2 times negative 6, negative 3 is negative 6. P squared times p will be p to the 3. Q squared times q to the 3 will be q to the 5. Right? And that's it. Again, very simple. Kind of, it did this a lot in Algebra 1 already. Okay, now let's go to B. You have xy squared to the 3 power. So this is a power rule, right? So you distribute. So you're going to get x to the 3. You distribute, you get y to the 6. And that's it. Okay, so it's very simple, very quick. Okay, let's go to example 2. Okay, example 2a. You have c times c to the 3 times c squared to the 4. Now, let's go and do one step at a time so you don't make careless mistakes. So you apply the power rule first. So this is equal to c times c to the 3 times c to the 8. Now, this power rule first. Then you apply the product rule. Okay, so again, so this is what the name of this is that the rule number 1 is a product rule. And the number 3 is a power rule. Okay, so apply the power first, then you apply the product. Now, when it's no number means it's 1. So this will give you c to the 12, and that's it. Okay, let's do B. You have 5r s squared t to the 3 power. Okay, so you apply the power rule. So 5 to the 3 power is 125. And you apply that, so you get r to the 3. Apply each one of that, so it be s to the 6, t to the 3. And that's it. Super simple lesson. Okay. Okay, so let's go and do some practice on this. So you can continue on the same sheet of paper.